Good morning, and it's great to be with you today. It's wonderful to be able to make an announcement like this. That church will be reopening in the building on Sunday morning, the 21st of March. Hooray! We've been waiting for it, we've been praying for it, and now we have the opportunity to do it. It will come back on the same terms as we had church when we started back at the end of last year, and that is 2 Sunday morning service, one at 10 a.m. and one at 11:30 a.m. You still have to register online. All the information will be on the website, and Mark will attach it, I'm sure, to this announcement. But you have to book in advance so that we can track and trace who's in the building. That's part of the regulations. Secondly, you will have to wear a mask. That's the deal. We don't like it, but if that's the restrictions that all that we have to do that allows us to meet together, then why would we worry about it? We can wear masks and we can come and we can worship God together. We can encourage one another. We can spur one another on to do good, as the Bible says. There will be sanitizing stations for your hands. We operate a one-way system. You'll be 2 meters apart. All of those things will still be in place. And I'm sure the little video of what to expect when you come back will appear at some stage. But we're excited about being back, and I'm excited for you. I feel like Israel, after wandering in the desert, now they see the promised land. And maybe like Israel, we're confronted with what do we do? Because it took courage for them to cross the Jordan and enter into their promise and destiny from God. And for us, for many coming back into the church building and being in a crowd again, and the numbers will be restricted, but being in a large group again, it can be quite daunting and we can feel overwhelmed. But I want to encourage you, just like Joshua and the children of Israel coming into the promised land, have courage, for God is with us. He doesn't want us to neglect the gathering of the brethren. He wants us to be here, that we would be encouraging to one another, that we would be built up in His Word, that we would bring our sacrifice of praise, that we would be the church, caring for one another, bearing one another's burdens, encouraging one another, praying for one another. So I need you to book in. I need you to come along. But one final thing. Over the next week or so, I need you to engage with God and say, God, what have you got for me to bring to the fellowship? Because I believe God has words of encouragement. I believe that God has songs and psalms and prayers that will build up and encourage. And they're in your heart, and they're in your mind, and they're in your mouth. So we're not just gathering together to watch someone share or teach us. We're coming to be the church, to worship together and to engage. Sunday, the 21st of March. I really look forward to seeing you, and I pray that God will bless you. Amen.